guys, how's it going? I thought I filmed clips yesterday, but apparently I either didn't or I deleted them. So today is day 25 of Camp Nanowrimo, but I'm going to be talking about the 24th because I don't know what I did. Anyways, so yesterday went super great. I haven't written for a couple days. The last day that I really sat down and seriously wrote was the 12-hour writing relay on Sunday, and then I didn't write until Wednesday. I don't usually take a day off after big long writing sessions, but I realized this is a PSA for anybody that takes daily medication. Take a daily medication. So I'm on a couple different prescriptions. I have my antidepressants and something to help with my OCD. I, as you know, had dental work done last week, which by the way is feeling so much better. But one of the medications I had to take for it had potential interference with my daily prescriptions. So the pharmacist said just not to mix them, basically, because it could have, I don't know, heart failure and that kind of risk and stuff. But originally I was only supposed to be on those for 2 days, maybe 3, but then because it got so much worse, I had to stay on them for longer. And in retrospect, I should have, called my doctor or asked the pharmacist about my regular medication, but I kind of just wasn't thinking. So I was like, okay, well, I have to take these longer and I can't take these at the same time, so let's just not take my daily prescription for almost a full week. And then I realized that on Wednesday, and I realized that I was just feeling really off, and I was just feeling I had no motivation. I wasn't, something just felt off and wrong. And I realized, oh, I haven't been taking my meds. I should probably do that. So take your meds unless your doctor tells you not to, and don't just assume you can just keep not taking them. Double check. If you're not positive, double check, because that stuff's important. So yeah, I'm doing so much better now. I took them yesterday, I took them today, starting to feel, back to normal. For me, I notice it with my thoughts first. I notice the OCD stuff coming back before the depression stuff, because I spend a lot of time in therapy kind of focusing on how to recognize my OCD thoughts and my thoughts. That's just how I like to think of it, so it makes sense in my head. But yeah, so I realized I was just sitting at my computer and I was going to write, and then it just kept playing in my head someone's hiding in my house, someone's hiding in my house, someone's hiding in my house. And there wasn't, there obviously isn't someone hiding in my house. I live alone with the cats and the bunny, and my cats, first of all, if there was somebody in my house, Comet would be immediately trying to get cuddles from them. Spock is kind of territorial, so she would be upset. Ripley would just be playing with them. I know that realistically that's not something that can happen, but in my head it just kept repeating and repeating and repeating, and I was like, you have to go do your house check, which I have a certain routine, compulsion, whatever you want to call it, when I think someone's in my house. It's a long story. But yeah, and I kept, it wouldn't stop being in my head, and I'm like, okay, no, I know this is not, a real thought. I know this is just my OCD. I'm just going to write, and then it wouldn't stop, and then I'm like, wait a second. When's the last time I took my meds? Then I'm like, oh, I need to go do that. So yeah, like I said, now I am off the other medication. I'm back on my normal medications. I know for next time to double check with a pharmacist or my doctor or whoever I can get a hold of, because yeah, I can't be trusted to make these decisions. But yeah, that was just a friendly PSA and reminder. But like I said, I'm doing so much better now. I'm feeling great. I wrote 1,200 words yesterday, I think, something around there. So back on track. Like I said, today's the 25th. So there's still 6 more days of NaNoWriMo, and I need 2,500 words. So that is so doable. I'm not worried at all. And I think that's also a little bit of why I wasn't writing, because that sense of urgency is gone. And I was feeling good about my writing, and also I wasn't feeling motivated to write, and I wasn't feeling pressured to write. And because I didn't have either of those, I wasn't writing. But yeah, I'm writing now. There's going to be a live stream going on probably, I think it's an hour and a half. I think. There's a lot of time zones, okay? And then when I think I know someone's time zone and then I get it wrong, and then I realize I got my time zone wrong. Like, I thought that this, like, I always do Atlantic Standard Time because I'm in the Atlantic time zone. And then I realized, no, it's currently Atlantic Daylight Time because freaking daylight savings just ruins everything. So yeah, I think it's in about an hour and a half, but I have it up just so that if it starts before I expect it to, I'll know. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of writing before that, and then I'll hopefully finish today. I really want to finish today or tomorrow. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do my like title reveal when I announce that I finished Camp Nanowrimo, because the poll was 2 weeks ago. I got a lot of answers and I've made up my mind, but I don't know, I don't want to make a video just about the title because I already talked about like the title and the reasons and what I was thinking, so it'll literally be just a 2-minute video of just me looking at polls and saying, ta-da, this one won, you know, and that's not interesting. And then I was trying to think, I don't want to just like throw it in casually to a vlog, like I want it to be like exciting but not like, it's not a big enough reveal on its own. Does that make sense? So I think my like Camp Nanowrimo outcome, I'm going to announce the title then, so stay tuned for that. I hope you're excited. I'm excited. But yeah, that's really all I did yesterday. I wrote a lot. I just had a nice relaxing day, and now I'm gonna write a little bit more, and then I'm gonna do a live stream, and I'm gonna write hopefully a lot more. I'm not gonna join in the live stream just because I'm not sure if I'll be able to do the whole thing. My brother might call me in a little bit, so I don't want to, you know, just walk away from the live stream. And I don't want to tell my brother not to call me because I love when my brother calls me. And he just got a new cat. My brother just got his first cat since he moved out, and I love her. She's great. He's only had her for 3 days, and I'm getting pictures because he lives on the other side of the country. But I'm just so happy and so excited for him, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna write, so I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, click the like button to let me know, and subscribe so you can stay up to date with everything. I also post my normal videos every Wednesday and Saturday. So hope to see you guys next time, and until then, have a great day. Bye!